Did you know Cristiano Ronaldo's dream of winning the Golden Boot is suddenly on the line? And it's all because of one shocking absence. Rivals are closing in, the pressure is skyrocketing, and every missed match could cost him the crown. But what if this setback isn't the end, but the beginning of something even more explosive? Stay with us because what happens next could change the entire race, and it's unlike anything you've seen before. We'll explain everything in this video step by step. Don't skip it. Football fans, buckle up, because tonight's story is packed with drama, tension, and one massive twist. Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who refuses to slow down, the goal machine who rewrote football history, has just hit a major roadblock in his chase for the Golden Boot. And it all comes down to one painful word: absence. Yes, the unstoppable CR7 missing. And suddenly the Golden Boot race has turned into a battlefield. Just when Ronaldo was building unstoppable momentum, firing goals like missiles and dragging defenders into nightmares, fate stepped in and hit the pause button. Match after match, the scoreboard waits, the crowd waits, the world waits. But Ronaldo isn't there, and that changes everything. Because when Ronaldo plays, records fall. When Ronaldo scores, stadiums erupt. But when Ronaldo is absent, rivals smell blood. The Golden Boot race tightens, pressure skyrockets, and the clock keeps ticking. Every missed match is a golden chance slipping away. Every silent goal net is a reminder that even legends must fight time, fitness, and fate. But let's not forget, this is Cristiano Ronaldo we're talking about. A man who thrives under pressure, a warrior who turns doubt into dominance, a player who has made entire careers out of proving critics wrong. This setback, it's not the end of the dream, it's the beginning of another comeback story. Because when Ronaldo returns, you already know what happens next. Explosive runs, thunderous strikes, iconic celebrations, and goals that remind the world why he is still one of football's greatest forces. The Golden Boot dream may have taken a hit, but write Ronaldo off at your own risk. Because legends don't disappear, they return stronger. And when CR7 steps back onto that pitch, one thing is certain: the Golden Boot race is about to explode. Cristiano Ronaldo's Golden Boot chase has taken a dramatic and unexpected hit, sending shockwaves through the football world and instantly changing the entire narrative of the season. Just when the legendary forward seemed to be hitting top gear, finding his rhythm and rediscovering that unstoppable scoring instinct, his sudden absence has thrown everything into uncertainty. The timing could not have been worse. Every single match in a Golden Boot race matters, and every missed opportunity creates a ripple effect that can completely alter the final outcome. For a player who thrives on momentum, rhythm, and confidence, being forced away from the pitch is more than just physical rest. It becomes a mental battle against frustration, pressure, and the relentless ticking of the clock. Ronaldo's pursuit of the Golden Boot has always been about more than just personal glory. It represents his refusal to slow down, his determination to remain at the very top, and his burning desire to keep proving that age is nothing more than a number. Each goal he scores is a statement, a reminder that he still belongs among football's elite. But now, with crucial matches passing by, that statement is temporarily silenced. Rivals sense opportunity, pushing harder, taking risks and capitalising on every chance, knowing that the smallest advantage could become decisive. In a competition where margins are razor thin, even a single missed match can shift the balance dramatically. The pressure builds with every game he sits out. Fans grow restless, debates ignite across social media, and critics sharpen their arguments. Questions emerge about fitness, recovery, and whether this setback could have long-term consequences on his pursuit of individual records. Yet, history suggests that Ronaldo has always responded to adversity with explosive determination. His career is filled with moments when doubt surrounded him, only for him to return stronger, faster, and deadlier in front of goal. This temporary halt threatens to disrupt his scoring rhythm, but it also fuels the fire that has driven him throughout his career. Behind the scenes, the psychological weight of the Golden Boot race intensifies. Every striker in the competition knows that Ronaldo's return could instantly flip the script, forcing them to maintain peak performance without a single slip. For Ronaldo himself, the absence creates a unique challenge, staying mentally sharp, physically prepared, and emotionally balanced while watching others add to their tally. It becomes a test of patience, discipline, and focus, demanding that he channels his frustration into motivation rather than doubt. The dramatic nature of this setback lies in how swiftly fortunes can change in football. One moment, Ronaldo is dominating headlines with goals and celebrations. The next, the spotlight shifts to his absence and its consequences. Yet, within this uncertainty lies the potential for another unforgettable chapter. The Golden Boot chase is no longer a straightforward pursuit, but a tense battle shaped by suspense, pressure, and relentless expectation, placing Ronaldo once again at the heart of a story that captures the imagination of football fans across the world. As Cristiano Ronaldo's absence stretches on, his rivals have seized the moment with ruthless intent, injecting fresh intensity into an already fierce Golden Boot race. The sudden opening has transformed the competition into a high-speed chase where every forward senses opportunity and every goal feels heavier than ever before. Players who once found themselves trailing now see a clear path to close the gap, and those already near the top are pushing their limits to build an uncatchable lead. The pressure to deliver is immense, and the hunger to capitalise on this brief window has elevated performances across the board, turning each match day into a spectacle of ambition and urgency. With Ronaldo off the pitch, the psychological balance shifts dramatically. Defenders who usually prepare meticulously for his presence can now redirect their focus, allowing attacking players more freedom and confidence. Teams begin to adjust their tactics, pushing higher, taking more risks, and committing additional numbers forward. And knowing that the most feared goal threat is temporarily missing, this tactical freedom fuels attacking creativity, resulting in bolder runs, sharper passes, and a relentless drive toward goal. The Golden Boot race becomes a strategic chess match where timing, positioning, and instinct decide who gains the upper hand. Every goal scored in this phase carries extraordinary weight. Celebrations grow louder, emotions run higher, and the stakes climb with each passing match. Rivals are fully aware that Ronaldo's return could instantly disrupt their progress, so the urgency to build a cushion becomes overwhelming. This leads to players stretching themselves physically and mentally, pushing through fatigue and embracing risk in search of that decisive edge. Training sessions intensify, preparation becomes meticulous, and the smallest details gain monumental importance as players attempt to perfect every movement in front of goal. The tightening of the race also ignites intense debate among fans and analysts. Comparisons emerge, statistics are dissected, and every performance is scrutinised under a magnifying glass. Supporters rally behind their favourite stars, while critics search for weaknesses and inconsistencies. The competition becomes not only a battle of goals, but a clash of narratives, where form, resilience, and mental toughness define who can withstand the mounting pressure. Each match feels like a final, and every missed chance is magnified into a moment of regret. This momentum swing creates an environment where confidence and fear coexist. Scorers feel empowered by their success, yet remain acutely aware that a single dry spell could erase their advantage. The unpredictability of football ensures that nothing is guaranteed, amplifying the tension with every kick of the ball. As rivals surge forward, the race tightens into a relentless pursuit driven by ambition, pride, and the tantalising possibility of claiming football's most coveted individual scoring prize. As the Golden Boot race intensifies, the pressure surrounding Cristiano Ronaldo reaches extraordinary levels, transforming every moment into a test of resilience, composure, and unbreakable belief. Expectations have always followed him, but now they feel heavier, sharper, and more unforgiving. Every training session, every fitness update, and every rumour becomes headline material, feeding a global conversation that refuses to slow down. Supporters demand answers, critics sharpen their judgments, and analysts dissect every detail of his condition and form, creating an environment where silence itself becomes a statement. In this atmosphere, mental strength becomes as vital as physical fitness. Ronaldo's legacy has been built on his ability to thrive under these conditions. Throughout his career, he has faced relentless scrutiny, relentless competition, and relentless demands for perfection. Each time, he has responded by raising his standards, transforming pressure into performance and expectation into excellence. Yet, this moment presents a uniquely difficult challenge. The ticking clock of the season does not pause for recovery or reflection, and every match missed amplifies the sense of urgency. The margin for error narrows, leaving no room for hesitation or uncertainty. Once he steps back onto the pitch, behind the scenes, the internal battle is just as intense. Stai. NG motivated while sidelined requires exceptional discipline, as frustration and impatience threaten to creep in. Training alone, maintaining peak fitness, and visualizing success become daily rituals, driven by a determination to return stronger than before. The mind must remain sharp, refusing to accept doubt, while the body is pushed carefully toward full readiness. This balance between caution and ambition is delicate, demanding wisdom, experience, and unwavering self-belief. The external noise only heightens this struggle. Social media explodes with speculation, comparisons, and predictions, turning every update into a viral event. Supporters express unwavering faith, while critics question whether age and physical demands are finally catching up. These contrasting voices create a storm of opinions that can easily distract, but for Ronaldo, they serve as fuel. His career has been defined by moments when he transformed skepticism into motivation, using doubt as a catalyst to unlock extraordinary performances. As anticipation builds, the pressure shifts from absence to expectation. The football world waits for his return, imagining the impact he could make and the statement he could deliver. Each upcoming match becomes a stage set for redemption, where a single goal could reignite belief and swing momentum back in his favour. Yet this expectation also carries immense weight, demanding instant results in a competition that offers no patience. This phase becomes a defining chapter, testing not just his physical capabilities, but the very essence of his legacy. It challenges his ability to remain composed, focused, and fearless in the face of relentless scrutiny. Riafi, arming that greatness is not measured solely by trophies and records, but by the courage to confront adversity and emerge stronger within the fiercest arenas of modern football. The thought of Cristiano Ronaldo's return sends a surge of electricity through the football world, igniting anticipation, excitement, and an almost uncontrollable sense of expectation. Every fan, every analyst, and every rival knows what typically follows when he steps back onto the pitch after a setback. History is filled with moments where doubt preceded dominance, where questions were silenced by goals, and where pressure was transformed into spectacular performance. The possibility of a fiery comeback looms large, carrying with it the promise of explosive energy and renewed determination that could instantly reshape the Golden Boot race. During his absence, the hunger to compete only intensifies. Training sessions become battles against his own limits, driven by an unshakable desire to return sharper, faster, and more lethal in front of goal. Each sprint, each strike, and each recovery session is fueled by the vision of that first match back, the roar of the crowd, and the feeling of the ball hitting the back of the net. This preparation is not merely physical, but deeply psychological, reinforcing confidence, sharpening instincts, and reigniting the competitive fire that has defined his career for more than 2 decades. The moment he re-enters the spotlight, the dynamic of every match is transformed. Defenders instantly adjust, doubling their focus, retreating deeper, and reorganising their lines, fully aware of the threat he represents. This, in turn, creates space and opportunity for his mates, elevating the entire team's attacking potential. The ripple effect of his presence extends far beyond goals, influencing tempo, positioning, and overall confidence, making his return a strategic turning point rather than a simple comeback. Fans respond with unmatched passion, filling stadiums with chants, banners, and expectation. The atmosphere becomes charged, turning every touch into a moment of anticipation, even neutral. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe.